So I took lessons for a year, and then I stopped taking lessons. Then I started teaching myself. You know what I mean? And so then I auditioned for this Northern middle school. They had an arts program there, and so I got in. You know, and I was teaching myself, and I got in. And it was history from there. I just started. I got a great teacher when I was there. Had a great teacher when I was there, and his name was Robert Davis, and he was from New York, playing Broadway and all that stuff, and he really set me up. So by the time I got to college, I was passing out of Erie classes and harmony. I was passing out of those classes when I was a freshman because I had such good teachers coming up in Miami. So you know, Miami was a great place for me to like hone my skills.
Nice word. And, but you also said like your father, I think was what London or something like that. You said the UK or something.
No. The last name Angry. They traced it back to London to the UK to Wales. Yeah, but my father was from Albany, Georgia, and my mother was from the Bahamas. So I had the American lifestyle and also had the West Indian Caribbean lifestyle growing up too.
That's where I was going. I was like, you gotta have some type of West Indies. I bet some of my people thought you was Haitian just like me or something. You know?
Right. Hey, but we all family at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
We got a couple of great upcoming artists in the building. I see them in the chat, man. We got Smiles Official. Big up to Smiles Official. We got Born Legacy. We got Bogey Black. See the Dreamer. Chubbs just came out with an album. He says Ray is a beast, man. Like, how do you feel about the new age music, the new era of music that's been coming out lately? And I know you had hit the stage recently with an artist called Love You that we have a mutual friend called Nate. You know what I mean? Big shout to Nate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How do you feel about Love You and the new artist that's coming out with the new music nowadays?
Bro, I fucking love it, man. I love it because you know, I feel like people are opening up to like just being who they are and letting the music come through and not really following trends. You know, I just feel like it's also the music is becoming more personal and more real. You know what I'm saying? People are really like putting their heart into their art. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know, I'm all about it, man. And also like blending styles of music together too. I love that that's happening as well. You know, you might have an artist put out a rock record, but then they also put out a hip hop record. You know, it's like you know, we're the architects. There's no blueprint. You know what I'm saying? So I love that people are taking chances. You know,
definitely, man. And Producer Mondays. Talk to me about this,
bro. Producer Mondays is that's my heart, man. For me, that's something that I created for creatives. You know what I'm saying? For people like myself who, you know, they love all styles of music. Or maybe you're a person, you're just interested in learning about different styles of music. You come to Producer Mondays, man, and you're liable to see anything. A rock artist, a hip hop artist, and we're all creating music in the same space, bro. It's almost like a spiritual experience because people come there and they leave feeling like, damn, I've never seen anything like this in my life. So you can imagine you're in a room with established artists and you have up and coming artists. You have this like creative hub where people are getting together and basically the way I do it is there's no cover songs. Everyone has to come off the rip. Like we're in the moment we're creating. The train is gone. Let's go. It's the vibe. And we just riding out and we vibing out. And it's a lot of fun, man. It's a lot of fun, and I want to take it around the world. I feel like it has the potential to be a global phenomenon because when people experience all these different styles of music that they never heard before, they're just like, "Yo, you know what the fuck is this?" You know, it's a lot of fun.
Producer Monday sounds dope, man, and hopefully I could come up there and come check you out one day when I come back.
Yeah, or we'll bring it to Miami.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
I think I have the right spot for that, man. So let's definitely talk on the sideline for that one, man. That would be dope.
Yeah. I definitely want to do that. Yeah.
And there's a lot of artists that would love to be part of that, man.
Absolutely, man.
King Bless just walked in the building, was popping. I have a a yacht party getting ready to come. And November 15th, me and Scott Storch having a yacht party, and he's gonna bring the piano on the yacht. And he's gonna do what he does, and I'm gonna do it on a turntable. You know what I mean?
That's you know what's crazy? What's crazy is Scott Storch. I met him in LA once. I don't really know him that well. But the cool thing is that, you know, he was working with the Roots, you know what I mean? Then he went to LA and he was working with Dre. So now I'm working with the Roots, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of there's some commonalities there, you know. I love his journey, man. He's really he's a bad dude.
Yeah, he's a beast. He's definitely a beast. Do you pick up from other pianists as well? Do you like pay attention to other?
Yeah, man. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a student first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a student. You know, I'm like, I'm working on a classical piano album. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like trying to do everything. I'm working on symphonic stuff. I started a record label. I'm getting ready to release some music on my label. It's called Mr. Goldfinger Music. So I'm really trying to, you know, be the guy that just connects everybody, you know what I'm saying, in terms of music, because, you know, it's enough room for everybody to eat out here. But more importantly, it's enough room for people to tell their stories. You know what I'm saying? And that's, for me, is important for people to, like, be authentically themselves. So that's the kind of thing that I'm creating, you know, and I want to connect with people, you know.
Speaking of creating, everybody that's in the building that just walked in, man, this is Ray Angry on my show, man. Pleasure to have my guy hanging out with me, my new friend, you know what I mean? Talk to me about your jazz vibe album, Ray Angry one, like.
Yo, so that record, man, happened in 2018, and this record label, JMI, shout out to JMI, they really believed in me. They brought me in to work on someone's record. This amazing jazz legend named Steve Wilson, and they brought me to work on his record, and they were like, "Yo, why don't you have a solo record out?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I like being in the background. I mean, you needed a record." So they challenged me to do this record, and I basically locked myself in my apartment and wrote music for 3 months, and then, you know, so that was in January. By March, I was ready to record the album. And I had the best musicians. I had Derek Hodge, Eric Harlan, Ambrose, Myron Walden, Kendra Foster, the best jazz musicians in the game on my record. And we went in and we knocked the record out in 2 days, really. And it was a great experience, man. And, you know, and shout out to all the players that were involved and all the people that still love the music, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's a beautiful thing that people are still fucking with the record. You know what I'm saying? They're still like, "Oh man," it's almost like they're hearing it for the first time. And to me, that's the beauty of music. It's timeless. And that's the kind of music that I want to make that people can like have dinner and be like, "Yo, let's vibe out." You know what I mean? Because, you know, I just feel like music is power, you know? And
do you like producing, or do you like playing the piano more? Which one is?
Man, I love doing it all, to be honest with you, because my brain is moving so quickly. Like, you know, like I could make a track in like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So so my brain is moving quickly like that. So I often have to do other things so I don't get bored. You know, and that's the thing. I never want to get bored with doing music. You know, because if I do one thing, I think it'll just get boring, you know, and you know, but I love producing, especially working with different types of artists, because it creates different challenges as well. But also love scoring film too, you know what I mean? So, but I would just say, in general, I'm a creative and I love creating, you know. You know, it's just a lot of fun.
Man, Ray, you know, I just want to say, man, it's a pleasure to have you on the show, man. You know, over the pandemic, you know, D-Nice, you know, created something on the gram for everybody to heal the world and everything. And I sat there and I watched him, and a lot of fans of mine and friends encouraged me to get on the live and do the same thing. And, you know, I thought it was just for the moment, but, you know, this became a big thing for the culture. You know what I mean? I'm on my turntable still, shutting it down, tearing it up, and I'm bringing celebrity guests such like yourself. And I just want to say thank you for helping me, making this show #1 by coming on the show today, man. Ray Angry, I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you.
Yo, man. Hey, man, it's a pleasure for me because I think, it's important that we all stay connected, and I think the pandemic just made everybody pull the brakes back, because everyone, I'm busy, but what are we busy doing? You know what I'm saying? And so I think reconnecting with folks, making new friends is beautiful because if the pandemic hadn't, we probably wouldn't be on Instagram. We probably wouldn't be using Instagram like this. You know what I'm saying? You'd be in the studio, mixing records, being like, yo, how I'm gonna get this record out. You know what I mean? Or let me work with this person, and being on the grind. But it's just important to connect with people, And I appreciate you having me on the show, man. So it's definitely an honor.
No, thank you, brother.
Sorry about the lighting, man.
Don't worry about it, man. I see your forehead. I see your nose. You good? Everybody, man, my newfound friend, y'all hit him up at Ray Angry. Hit that follow button. And if you're an artist out there that, hopefully could get in touch with him and get him to
hit me up. Let's work.
You heard the man right there, man.
Let's work.
At Ray Angry. Ray, thank you once again. Big shout to our boy Nate for making this happen. Nate, we love you. You know what it is, man. And get the album Ray Angry 1 out right now on all platforms.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
Ray, thank you, baby. You know what it is.
All right.
Yo, DJ Epps and Friend, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern. You know what we do out here, man. We break records. We bring artists. See the Dreamer was popping. Franco. I see you. It's Katya. I see you. Lord Mace, thank you for the badge, my brother. You know what it is, man. I'm about to bring in my man LJ, our next guest. You know what I mean? Shout to California on that check-in, man. Oh, man, yeah. I got to bring the West Coast by sometimes, you know what I mean? We got to get that West Coast vibe on the show sometimes, man. So you've been hearing me play his record, I'm a Winner, featuring L.A. Buck, man. So, I'm like, yo, Jay, you got to come to the show, man. Jay, pick up the phone wherever you at. You know what I mean? I know you're on your West Coast time. It's probably like 7:30 over there, right? 3 hours? Yeah, 7:30. Got to be 7:30. He's going to come up in a little bit, man. Hold up. But, yeah, man, big shout to Ray Angry, man. One of the best, if not the best, the greatest pianist out there right now. He works with the legendary Roots, you know what I mean? He's on Jimmy Kimmel's show, worked with a lot of great artists, such as Smokey Robinson's, like I said, Ja Rule. Okay, he said give him 3 minutes. No problem. We could do that. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and break somebody's record out here. He goes by Champ the General. Shout to Champ the General, you know what I mean? Oh, no, they buy packages, man. They buy packages. You know what I mean? Not because they're my friend, but they support and they know how to invest in themselves. Why? Because, there's some radio stations not going to go in on a record like I do. Like real talk. Like I break records. Ask my girl Tiff. Last night we went hard on that Me You record. Oh no, man. That Me You record is a problem, all right, man? Word up, man. DJ Epps. Let's play that I by my man Champ the General. Pay attention, all right?
Big money, push money. Finesse me, catch me lacking.
Boom, boom.
Nah. Big whip, big drip, won't quit, won't slip.
Boom, boom.
Nah. I'm working my move. 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 I'm working my move.
DJ Epps.
I'm working my move. I'm working my move. I'm working my move. General, stay working, I work my move. In my bag, do what I do, I trust none. Set my gun or trust fun. Niggas mad, I done one. Niggas move wrong, I'm a up son, I'm a up sign. And leave you stuck, that's how I do. Real different, that's how I move. Talk to me nice, I work my move, I work my move. real shit, I get into. Spin the block, I'm in the mood. Job done, no interview. Big money, gross money, finesse me, catch me lacking. Boom, boom, nah, nah, nah. Big whip, big drip, won't quit, won't slip. Boom, boom, nah, nah, nah. I'm working my move, 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 I'm working my real spill. The love's fake, the hate's real. Still keeping it real deal. Everyone around me real ill. Keep my head on the swivel still. These niggas in hard got ill will. Don't move on, be real still. On my hip, that's real still, that's real still. I'm no killer, but I will kill. Presidential, I'm smoking on Obama runs, that's real kill. She fuck with a man, she see how I stand out. Big friends and family asking for handouts. Big money, gross money, finesse me, catch me like Epps. Big whip, big drip, won't quit, won't slip. Boom, boom, nah, nah, nah. I'm working my move, 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 I'm working my move.
Brand new LJ, LA Buck. It's called I'm the Winner. LJ about to pull up right now. DJ Epps.
I'm that winner. I'll take a girl if you're leaving with her. What the fuck you saying? Think I'm playing around, nigga, I ain't playing. I'll take you dinner. Take you out while you're at the bathroom. Let me show you what a smooth dude do. Just what these niggas just can't do, can't do. You spending your money down at Rodeo. I take her out and I'm digging her out. All in your feelings. Wanna ask her if it's you that she feeling on me, on me. Nigga, she gon' always pick me. I'm that winner, I'm that winner. They not ever leave me home with her. I'm that winner, I'm that winner. Fuck around, nigga, I'll eat your dinner. I'm that winner, I'm that winner. All up in your house, nigga, I'm that winner. I'm that winner, I'm that winner. Nigga, if you keep playing around, I'm with her. I'm a young ass nigga with money, man. Young white man. He the blame. Rolls Royce in the hood. He the same. Girl looking good. She a flame. Rich young nigga, he a boss. Long money. Raycon, hit him off. DJs, LJ, stay on. Kelly Friday, nigga stays on. So paid, stay gone. Real nigga, so you know a nigga stay on. LJ, and LA Buck. With the all black chucks. Real winner. MP3wax.com. We break records.
There you go, LJ. What up, boy?
What's up, family? What's up? What's up?
Everything good, man. What's up, man? They had you locked up in the dressing room. You was smoking that good. What you doing, man?
Man, bro, I've been ripping and running all day. Auditions, meetings. I ain't even done. After this, I got to go to the next location, man. So I hopped in the car real quick.
Hey, man, I appreciate you taking some time out to come talk to me right quick before you go do anything else, man. Everybody, man, if you just tuned in, this is my guy, LJ. LJ, what part of California you from?
Man, L.A., Cali, L.A., Los Angeles. You know what it is.
There you go. L.A. in the building. Now, LJ, we you know, this year is the year that we finally got to meet, you know what I mean, and work.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Before we get into your stuff, let everybody know, you know how me and you got introduced and how we started knowing about each other, you know what I mean? And how I put in that work for you, you know what I mean? Paul.
Yeah, no, definitely. So, man, shout out to my big bro, DJ Afghanistan, man, from Miami. He's the one that made everything happen. Right. My second time being in Miami, he happened to be at the same hotel that I was at, and then me and him linked, and then he hooked me up with you, and then you and I start vibing, and then from there, your boy ended up on BT Jams. I've just been all over the place since. So the team is very strong now. That's all I can say.
Man, the team is very strong, man, and I just want to say, yo, congratulations for even, jumping on my platform so I can help, get your shit heard, especially on this side of the world, you know what I mean? Because,
right,
West Coast, East Coast, we all know that this is a different monster, but at the same time, man, you do need a soldier on the other side sometimes, you know what I mean?
That part, bro, that part. Exactly.
So, talk to me about this record that I've been playing, I've been pushing. I'm That Winner featuring LA Buck.
Man, well, first off, I want to give a major shout out to LA Buck, Big C Style, 310 Agent. Those are my family, my managers and everything. Without them, I wouldn't even be here right now. The record, shout out to Chaz Colony. He wrote the record, hot record. Basically, we were in the studio going through, gang of records and ideas, and we were trying to figure out, okay, because basically LJ has been, you can say to a certain extent, rebirth. I've been under new management for about almost 2 years now, and honestly, my life has changed. If it wasn't for LA Buck and him, taking me under his wing and really just showing me how to be a business person, a businessman, how to take things to the next level as an artist, and just how to level up and all of that. So we started listening to different records, and then he shot that one to me. He's like, I got your single. I don't know what you're talking about. Right when I heard it, I already knew. I said, get me in the studio. We knocked out the record in like an hour, and
it was a winner.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all I can say.
Now, you coming out the West Coast, you know what I mean? The West Coast definitely has their own sound. They have different types of sounds, but you definitely can feel the vibe sometimes from a certain West Coast artist. Do you say that, you grew up listening to the Snoop, the Dr. Dre's, NWA, and what other style of artists on that side do you listen to?
Well, definitely, I'll let you know a little secret. Growing up, I've always listened to, R&B, Boyz II Men, Silk, 112. In my household, with my pops, he was heavy in the industry in the 90s, was signed to RCA, had a hit song called I Belong to You. His name was Rome. So pretty much from there, like, I've always been in the culture and around it my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I knew at a young age from, watching him and watching Michael Jackson, those were like my two peoples that, I looked up to, that not only their music, but their energy and how people gravitated towards them. And I was just like, you know what, that's what I want to do. And when I got the first opportunity to go on a high school tour, it was about like 6 years ago. That's really at another level where I was like, you know what? I was like, I can't do anything else. I left my part-time job because I was still working, grinding, trying to, how it is, the indie life, trying to figure things out.
Right.
And I had to totally dive into this. And that's usually what people are afraid to do. It's like, I got bills, I got this. I was like, yeah, I do, but I had to figure it out. And I said, if I really want this bad enough, I'm gonna make the adjustments and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? And God took care of the rest, and he's still making things happen. So I thank him.
And there's more to come. There's more to come, especially if you linked up with Epps. You know what I mean? You linked up with LA Buck. You know what I mean? So how did that hookup right there happen? How did he find you, or did you guys known each other from childhood?
Okay, so this is the funny thing. Like, a lot of our industry friends knew each other. One of my closest big bros that's been a mentor with me ever since I stepped into this game for like the past 10 years. Shout out to my big bro, Rio Appling. If it wasn't for him, I never really would have got connected to Buck. So I was getting out of my old management deal, and I was, having a heart-to-heart with him. Like, man, I need somebody that I can trust, and somebody that really wants to see me win, and that we can win together. You know what I'm saying? And then he made a phone call to Buck, And at the moment, Buck like shut it down because he just wasn't managing anybody else. He said, I'm done. I'm out the game. And we were pretty persistent. And then once we met, and basically from there, we didn't look back, and it's been a blessing since.
You know, I got some producers that I see them in the buildings, you know what I mean, and they definitely from the East Coast, you know what I mean. Are you willing to, like, you know, link up with some other producers and look around for some more beats, man, so you could try to
always, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
wherever the hit is at, man. I always tell everybody, because people have been sending beats, records. It just got to be that right one. You know what I'm saying? I never turn down. I say, yo, send them all. The team and I will look at them, listen to them, and if it's it, we gonna make something happen. That's it.
So
can't deny a hit, man. You can't deny a hit.
No, you cannot.
So,
you cannot. That's why when Epps sent me the record, and the first time I did hear it is, you know, I just played it at a club. I didn't even put it on yet. I didn't listen to it on earpod. No, nothing.
What?
I just play. Yeah, I mean, you know, when that's kind of my deal in Miami. Like the party that I had, that I did, that we just played a record, and if they vibe, they vibe. We see the crowd moving. We see people spending money. We see it, and they were moving. They were vibing. You know what I mean? So that just told me, okay, that record is a goal that we could help Af and LJ with that. You know what I mean? And then of course he filmed it. Oh, by the way, when he filmed it and you posted, dude, I literally at least got 15,000 new followers because of your that post. I'm gonna tell you straight up, like your followers are in here and they fuck with me. Like I was shocked. I was like, this nigga got, like, right now, like, yo, my nigga, like your people's in here, man.
Oh,
like,
the live, they tapping in.
No. I was at 1,000, but now we have 3,000 up in here, man. Like, you know what I mean? I appreciate that you know, that layout, like, you know.
Yeah.
So, you know, big shout out to all the
LJ
lift
each
fans
other up.
out
That's
there.
what it's about. We gotta lift each other up. If we both not rising together, then what are we doing? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And they're from everywhere. Big shout out to India in the building. You know what it is? Deuce got banger. He's a producer. Hook up with my man LJ. Send him them hits. AP Raw is in the building.
Hit me up.
Yeah. Paul Too Fly was popping. So yeah, LJ. So you said you was on tour. Are you still on tour? Are you gonna get ready for another tour?
Yeah, so right now what we're doing is I'm working on, so I've been working on a few things behind the scenes. I own my own record label, Stars Music Group. I'm in partnership with my manager, L.A. Buck. We own a motoring company. So I do a lot of things outside of just music, you know, different streams of income and all that. Right. So any way that I can help other people on getting on or getting their credit together, like all the things that they don't teach us in school, I try to educate others on and help them with that. So right now what we're doing is I'm actually, so since we're on live right now, it's the first time I'm saying this. We're getting ready to work on...
I got an exclusive, hold on.
So we're getting ready to work for me to go cut the record, the remix version, and there is going to be a mainstream artist on it. I can't say just yet, because management told me to hold off, but it's happening. And DJ Epps, you will be the first one to have it. You know what I'm saying? Like that. And we'll be doing another video. And I'm actually going into the studio, going to start cutting the album. We got 12 records. So we haven't picked anything yet. We just, like I said, been listening, diving in. Shout out to my guy Chaz once again. He's a phenomenal writer, producer. He's a beast. But everything's open for grabs right now, man.
Right.
We definitely got some shows coming up. We got a few movies that's in the works, TV shows. A lot to look forward to. Definitely first quarter of 2022. That's what I can say.
Yeah. Listen, LJ, everybody, if you just tune in, man, this is LJ from LA, California. That's the family. You hear me playing his record. That's a winner featuring LA Buck. Follow my guy. LJ, I got a vase right here, and I need you to give me some flowers right quick, man. Like, let the people know how, you know, this live situation that I created, breaking records and being the hottest DJ show on Instagram Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. You know, it really means something to new upcoming artists or people that I mean, shoot, it could be an artist that's already out there, but the fact that, you know, DJ Epps is out here, you know, playing people's records and making movies with them, you know, let them know your experience with what I've been doing with your record and whatnot.
Well, definitely, like, and I'm not capping or anything like that. It's all off of people. A lot of people talk, and then there's people that do action. You, my family, you're all about the action, and you honestly have changed my life. I've had other people from Miami following me, hitting me up, just people. A lot more people are starting to tap in that I started noticing right when you gave me that first shout out, and like, it was really just a lot of love right off the bat, because I can only imagine how many times a day you get hit up from an artist for them to, you know, to play their music. And I know sometimes it can be overwhelming, and instead of people really trying to grow with you and not only invest into you and in the platform, but investing into themselves.
Right.
I know sometimes it's a hit or miss, and that's why I respected you, because I know how it is from starting from scratch and when nobody was there, and how you had to create this platform and where you're at and the name that you built for yourself. I have to give you your flowers, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And that makes me even want to go harder and just to help, like I said, bring your platform to another level to where both sides is winning, and so that also puts bread in both of our pockets in the long run.
Word. Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. Appreciate that, man. Shout out to everybody that just followed me, man. Carter Jack, is that Carter? I can't even say it right now, but big shout out to you that followed me right about now, and everybody is buying a badge. So what's next for LJ? Like, is there a side mixtape about to drop? Is there an album about to come out for yourself, for I'm That Winner, you know what I mean?
Definitely. So before this year's over, we're definitely going to be cutting the remix, preparing to release the remix, shooting the music video for that, and I'm going to be cutting the album. Realistically, the album is going to be, I want to say, releasing between summer and fall of next year. That's realistically what it's looking like. But up until then, we definitely will be lacing y'all with some more heat to keep you occupied.
Dope. Now, for everybody that just tuned in and don't know LJ or don't know his music, LJ, just sit back for like 2 minutes, man. Let me just drop this I'm That Winner right quick before you get up out of here. Let's do it, all right? You know what it is.
DJ Epps. Hey, yo, Epps, let these motherfuckers know. I'm that winner. I'll take a girl if you're leaving with her. What the fuck you saying? Think I'm playing around, nigga, I ain't playing. I'll take you dinner. Take you out while you're at the bathroom. Let me show you what a smooth do. Just what these niggas just can't do. You spending your money down at Rodeo. I take her out and I'm digging her out. What you say? All in your feelings. Wanna ask her if it's you that she feeling on me. Nigga, she gon' always pick me. I'm that winner. Then not ever leave me home with her. I'm that winner. Fuck around, nigga, I'll eat your dinner. I'm that winner. All up in your house, nigga, I'm that winner. Nigga, if you keep on playing around, I'm with her. I'm a young ass nigga with money, man. Blame the white man. He to blame. Rolls Royce in the hood. Rich young nigga, he a boss. Long money. Raycon, hit him off. DJ's LJ, stay on. Cali Friday, nigga face on. So paid, stay gone. Real nigga, so you know a nigga stay on. LA Buck with the all black chucks.
MP3wax.com. We break records. Tough record, and we can't wait for the next one that's gonna come out, especially if there's a remix around the corner, you know what I mean?
That part. Yeah, the remix is it's gonna be dope, man, and who's gonna be on it? Y'all definitely know this artist. I wish I could tell you right now, bro.
No, don't. They gotta wait till you send me the email and I break that motherfucker upside their head. You ain't?
That part. Got to give a major shout out to my other manager, Big C Styles. I love you, brother. I appreciate you. Ty, 310 agent manager. I love y'all, the whole squad. I would not be here without you guys. Now I gotta give a major shout out to DJ Epps, man, because he's a man. Y'all make sure y'all follow him. Let's get him another 10K followers by the morning time at least.
Oh man, that sounds absolutely right, man. I'm trying to hit that 100,000 by the year over. You know what I mean?
Oh, we're gonna make that. Make that happen for sure.
For sure. And also, man, let LA Buck know that, you know what I mean, before the year ends, we got to bring him on the show as well, too.
Done.
Yeah.
He would love that. Oh, and I know we're going to be seeing each other next month, too.
That's right. Matter of fact, we got to plug that. That's right. So, once again, I let everybody know that DJ Envy, you know, he does his car show all around the East Coast, and he's moving around, and now he's doing it in Miami. December 12th, but the day before, he decided to do an artist showdown where any artist could come and throw down at his event, our event. So, you know, once my guy right here, LJ, saw the flyer, he was like, yo, Epps, put me down on that. I'm coming to Miami. LA Buck coming to Miami. I was like, LJ, too easy, man. So, yeah, LJ will be performing live at the DJ Envy Artist Showdown here in Miami at the Joint, December 11th. Now, you too can perform as well with these guys, man. All you got to do is do what LJ said, is invest in yourself. Too easy.
There's no other way. There ain't no secret code to this shit. It's that simple.
Well, what they say, you can't cheat the hustle.
Nah, ain't no way. You only cheat yourself, honestly. You only cheating yourself. So you ain't cheating nobody but yourself. That's all it is.
Exactly. Let everybody know where they could. I'm pretty sure it's on all platforms. Let them know, everybody know where to get the I'm That Winner record, man, and how they can reach out to you if they want to link up with you as well.
Definitely. On all streaming platforms for the record, Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal, it's everywhere. You know, the music video is on Apple Music. It's on Tidal. You can check out the music video on Vivo on YouTube. We're currently at 5 million views right now. So y'all definitely check that out. It was recently, about a few weeks ago, we was on BET Jams, which was dope. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God continue to bless, you know, and all this hard work is starting to pay off. So
Exactly, man. Exactly. LJ, man. Congratulations on your single and the new remix. Like I said, is around the corner. And L, you know you got a friend here, and I can't wait till you touch down in Miami. And you know what I mean? We all waiting for you.
Sir. It's going down, man. It's going down. You know, I've been waiting for this for a minute. I'm all like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Especially when I hit y'all, it's like, man, we gotta put together something. We gotta do a show or something. And then it wasn't even in less than a week. You hit me right back like, I got something for you. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, I know you were trying to come a little before Thanksgiving. I was like, nah, I think you need to come this weekend. I'm going to be here. Envy going to be here. And you know, Envy, if he has a celebrity guest cards, there going to be other celebrities in the building too. So it's a right, perfect moment. You know what I mean?
Right. No, I'm looking forward to it, man. It's definitely going to be a movie. And you guys are definitely in for a show, bro. Like, recording the record is one thing, and the music video is one thing, is another. But the live performance, That's my favorite part, man. That's what I love to do, is to perform. So,
and I can't wait to see that part, man. I can't wait to see that part. Everybody on Roku, Twitch, Fire TV, Apple TV, everybody that's overseas, everybody that's in the living room, if you're on your device, you're on the iPad, whatever, we thank you for tuning in today on the DJ Epps and Friends show, the Indie Thursdays, where I had a special guest, my man LJ in the building, and of course, man, one of the best pianists ever. You know what I mean? Ray Angry was on here before you, man. So shout out to both of you guys. Thank you guys for making a hot show today. And LJ, we'll see you when you get to Miami, December 11th. All right?
Man, you know what it is. One last shout out. Shout out to Shy Dog. Shout out to Ray J, Ray Khan, the whole family, Cousin Zay. I love y'all.
Yeah.
Man, everybody have a blessed night.
All day, all day. All right, LJ, be easy, all right?
All right, man.
You know what it is, man. Shout out to Zay that just followed me. I appreciate you, Zay. You know what it is, man. Young Cage in the building as well. Shout out to everybody that's been tapping in, man. We appreciate you guys. Shout out to LJ coming through the show today, and shout out to my man Ray Angry as well, man. Tomorrow night, I might take a night off because I'm going to be a little bit busy on the road. So if not, I'm going to check you back on New Music Monday. So hit me up on the side. All right, man. Everybody have a good night. LJ, peace out, man. You know what it is, all right?
Sir, yes, sir. See you soon.
Yeah. Peace.
Okay.